We beat Real Madrid at the start of our Champions League campaign. We beat them in the first leg. Let's go and do it in the second leg. Hello and welcome to Club 6 episode 16 of Half Star to 5 Star here on Football Manager 23. I'm Russ. Can't say we have two games for you. We have the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final against Real Madrid. We're 2-1 up from the first leg. We're then going to play Newcastle in the league. Since you guys were last with us, we've only played the two games. We beat Real Madrid 2-1 to set up this tie here, and we beat Leeds 1-0 in the Premier League. Liverpool didn't play, so we are now 2 points clear of them at the top of the table. Played the same amount of games as well, so we are on course to defend the title. We just need to stay strong for the remaining 5 Premier League games. So let's jump into the Real Madrid game. We beat them 2-1 at our ground. We now need to go to the Bernabeu and just hold strong. I'd like just a 1-0 win here, and the team we're putting out there to do that is Dennis Simon in goal, a back four of Cavell, Salazar, Moreno and James, Mason Mount in the base midfield, Contreras and Paloma in front of him, Carlos on the left, Evans returning to the side on the right, and Sesko up front. Coreno is out with an injury at the moment, or he's just returning back from an injury. It was only a couple of days that he was out, so we'll swap him and Evans at some point, maybe at half time, maybe at 60 minutes, just depending on how well things go here. It is a result that we need to pull off here. 1-0 would be enough to put us through, and yeah, just go out there and do your best, lads. That's all you can do. Throw in for Real Madrid, playing it in towards the centre of the pitch, shifting the play out to that right hand side now. Salazar's there to win the ball, but slows up as the ball falls to the Real Madrid player. He's into the box, and Dennis Simon is there to hold on to the ball nicely. I don't know why our players slowed up then. They should have just charged into the ball. It was a 50-50. We probably could have cleared it up the pitch, instead of allowing Real Madrid to get the attack, and they've got an attack on the go here. Camavinga on the ball. Endrick, just slide in, boys. Dennis Simon with a big strong hand forcing the corner. It has been all Real Madrid from the highlights so far, and in comes the corner then. Man United head on this one, please. Just get the ball clear. And it's back out to, I thought it was going back out to the corner taker. The corner taker's on it now. We've got every player in the box. Cavell gets it clear. And the highlight does end up there. We are under so much pressure from Real Madrid at the moment. We just can't seem to get out of our box. And here they go again with a throw-in on the right-hand side. Playing it nicely, chipping that ball forward. We should deal with it. Salazar does. Carlos into Contreras, over to Cavell. Cavell into Salazar. Moreno's on the ball now, into Palomo. We just need to create a little bit of space for ourselves. Evans does, gives it to James. Is this our first real attack? James into Contreras, gives it to Palomo. We've gone backwards. We created all that space going forward, and we've ended up going backwards now. Now we're trying to go forwards again. Salazar's on the ball. Over to Carlos on that left-hand side. He has the space. I thought he was going to pass it. He's now giving it to Mount. Cavell. Cavell puts it in. It's Evans. It's Carlos. It's bombed all around, and Real Madrid get the ball clear. Cavell starts the attack again, and the highlight does end. Frustrating that was. Throw-in on the left-hand side of us. We've got 5 minutes of the first half left. Mount's on the ball. Gives it to Cavell. Floats it into the box. There's Sesko, and it's gone wide. It might have been Evans actually, not Sesko with the attempt then. We are knocking on the door. We're picking up yellow cards left, right and centre. We've got 3 players on yellow cards at the moment as we approach the end of the first half. We've got ourselves back into the game, grown into it as well. We just, as much as a 0-0 result is a favour for us, I just want it to be comfortable. And there goes the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the moment. Real Madrid shift the ball out to that left-hand side. Chevalier, we used to have him at Napoli. We know how good he is. Ball's into the box, back out of the box. There goes the shot. Dennis Simon with a very good save. Keeping us alive in this match with the saves he's pulling out at the moment. I'm surprised he's on a 6.8 rating. He should be on higher. Here comes the Real Madrid corner. Get it clear, lads. And Dennis Simon is there to gratefully clutch the ball. Highlight ends there. Mason Mount's going to put this free kick in, aiming for that back post where Palomo is. Headed across Sesko's. Why is Sesko outside the box? Just get into the box. Salazar into Palomo. Palomo plays it into Moreno. Almost played us into trouble. Contreras into Mount. Mount back to Moreno. We've now given the ball away to Camavinga, and Hendricks on the go. Can we get players back? We don't. Dennis Simon. What a save. Man of the match for me at the moment. He's just pulling saves out left, right and centre. Real Madrid with the corner then. Again, we need to get this ball clear or get Dennis Simon to clutch it. And we haven't. Real Madrid 1, Man United 0. They have been knocking on the door, haven't they? It has been all Real Madrid so far. 2-2 on aggregate. We now need to find something. We now need to find ourselves a goal, and hopefully it comes from this. Evans on the right hand side cuts into the centre, and he's dispossessed. And Real Madrid quickly on the counter-attack into Endrick. And what's happened with the ball is luckily with Dennis Simon. There's so many players crowding around it then. Again, it's Real Madrid with the highlight. We've got 3 players around Camavinga and we still can't get the ball off him. It's like it's glued to his foot. Timber charging into the box. Is into Endrick. And luckily Dennis Simon is there again to make the save. We need to be more alert with this corner. They scored from one last time. Just get rid of it, lads, if you can do. In it comes. We have got it clear. I don't know what was going on with the highlight then, but it does end. Evans and Contreras come off. Wells and Coreno come on for them. We've got half an hour to find ourselves an equaliser in this match and put us back ahead on aggregate. Can we do it? Benjamin Sesko's not having the greatest of days. Maybe if we change him up or change the mentality to attack in, although it does leave us exposed at the back. We're going to offer some encouragement. We're going to try and do anything to get ourselves back into this game. We've had 3 shots on target out of the 6 we've had. We haven't been the shooting beast that we know we are. Come on, boys, find something. Cardozo comes on for Sesko. Carlos has gone up front. Cardozo onto that left-hand side. We're coming up to the last 10 minutes of normal time. It looks like we're going to be going to extra time if we cannot force the goal somewhere. 10 minutes to go. Come on, boys. We're going to offer some more encouragement. Just find something. Dig deep. James and Cavell have come off. Jefferson and Dyson have come on for them. Come on, boys. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to find ourselves the equaliser in this match. We've got 4 minutes of time added on. Real Madrid have got the ball in the centre of the pitch. Can we win it? They're shifting it to that left-hand side. We just need a poor pass from them. It doesn't look like it is going to be a poor pass. It goes across to Endrick. It's gone across the line and Max Dyson gets it clear. Cardoso chases the ball down. Into Dan Wells. Dan Wells loses the ball. Please don't result in a goal. There is going to be a VAR review with this one. Dennis Simon's our goalkeeper. Endrick has to be offside. And he is. We're still alive. There's me putting my hands on my head thinking the Champions League dream was over. It's still going. Dennis Simon with the free kick. I thought he played it into Endrick then. Carlos with the ball. Runs into the space on that left-hand side. Why has he done that? Why has he done that? Chevalier's on the ball. He can definitely hurt us with crosses. Salazar's luckily there. Cardozo back to Salazar. Into Dennis Simon, who's now with the big kick forward. Into Carlos, who can't control the ball. Real Madrid go again. We've managed to get it clear though. Paloma, and he's giving it away. And here comes Endrick. And it's another really good save from Dennis Simon. Oh, this is the heart going. Everything going. Moreno with the clearance. And now Salazar's giving away a penalty. Oh no. Oh no. All we have to hope now is Dennis Simon is going to save this one. Endrick against Dennis Simon. Come on, Dennis. Oh, and he goes the right way. He makes the save. Oh my God, can anything else happen in this match? In comes the corner from Real Madrid. We've got it clear. Soltov, Cardozo gets the head, trying to find Coreno. It's into Vinicius Jr. That's bobbled up. Dyson's got it clear. We go to extra time. What a match this is. Wow. Goal disallowed at the end. Penalty save as well. Real Madrid are putting us under so much pressure. Half an hour just to... I don't know. I don't want to go to penalties. We need to find a goal. Can we do it? Just the one change then at the start of the second half of extra time. Palomo comes off. Cortinovis comes on for him. No highlights so far in extra time, so it does look like we are going to be going to penalties. Carlos has had a poor game at 6.3. We are tired, we are knackered. Man of the match, Dennis Simon, making all of those saves so far. 8 minutes left of extra time. We have been pushed to the absolute limits under a lot of pressure from Real Madrid. Now I know what teams feel like when we play them, because we attack them quite a lot. Moreno with the head into Courtenovis. Jefferson plays it to Carlos. Carreno on that right hand side. Jefferson on the overlap. Plays it into Carreno. He's got options in the box. Into Carlos. Oh, it's an easy height for the Real Madrid goalkeeper to save it. And he needed power. He needed placement and precision with that. And it just wasn't there. 2 minutes left to go before we go to penalties. Come on, boys. Can we do it? I don't think we are going to, though. As the clock's whittling down, 30 seconds. Is there going to be any time added on? 1 minute as well. And that's gone by quite quickly. And here we go with the penalties. We are going to let Dennis Simon take one as well. So this is the penalty takers. Is it enough? Can we do it? Let's go and find out. Penalty time. I never know what to say with these. Good luck, I guess. Here we go with the penalties then. It is Real Madrid starting us off. Vinicius Jr. against Dennis Simon. Dennis Simon's already saved one penalty today. And doesn't save that one. He went the right way though. Just didn't dive far enough. Mason Mount then to equal things up. He steps up. Takes the run up. And he hits the post. Mason Mount is usually good with the penalties. Endrick against Dennis Simon. He's already saved one of his today. Can he save the second one? He doesn't. 2-0 Real Madrid. Come on, boys. Come on, Carreno. You've missed one penalty this season as well. Don't miss this one here. He steps up. And he slams it straight down the centre. 2-1. Dennis Simon now, make yourself a hero. Save this one and then score the next one. Flapping his arms. Can he save it? He doesn't. He goes the right way though. 3-1. And here he comes, Dennis Simon. Scored against Arsenal. Scored his penalty there. Can he score this one? He does. Dennis Simon. 3-2. Now he needs to make a save. It's Navarro, our old player. Is he going to come back and haunt us, or are we going to save the penalty? Oh, I thought Dennis Simon had it. 4-2. It's a really good penalty, that one. Pressure's on us now. We need to score this one. We need to score and then save. Otherwise, our Champions League dream is over, and it's Courtenovis stepping up for this one. Oh, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Can we score? He steps up. He does. Dennis Simon, make yourself a hero. That's all I'm asking now. Just make yourself a hero. Save this one. Who is going to be taking the penalty for Real Madrid? It is Boulant. Never heard of him. Must be a regen. He's taking his time stepping up there. Dennis Simon's ready. And he doesn't. Real Madrid go through. So our Champions League dream does end here on penalties. We go again, don't we? I mean, we can't end the save without not winning the Champions League. We'll go with that to the boys. We just need to focus on the Premier League now, don't we? Let's go to the Newcastle game. Oh, I'm so disappointed in that. I really am. We make a few changes then from the team that played the 120 minutes plus penalties against Real Madrid. We've dropped down into second because Liverpool have won, so we do need to win this match to go back to top of the table. The team we're putting out there for the Newcastle game then is Dennis Simon in goal. A back four, Cavell, Pfeiffer, Dyson and Jefferson. Contreras at the base midfield, Castro and Mount in front of him. Cardozo on the left, Carlos on the right and Sesko up front. We need to bounce back from that draining, emotional match against Real Madrid and just win the Premier League now. That's all we've got left to play for. We can do it. We did it last year. I know we had quite a few points ahead of ourselves at the last season before winning it, with West Ham chasing us down. This time it is Liverpool, and we're all around about the same sort of points. West Ham on 74, 76 for us, 76 for Liverpool as the corner comes in for Max Dyson, and a minute's on the clock and we've taken the lead. Man United 1, Newcastle 0. We go back to the top of the table as it stands. We got the ball again, 5 minutes on the clock. Mason Mount shifting it up that right hand side. Carlos is with the ball. Options on the left hand side if he uses them. He plays it into Cardozo. Cardozo puts it I guess he was trying to put it across, but he was offside there. Maybe if he played it back, or well, I don't know. I don't know if it was Cardozo, or I don't know if it was Sesko who was offside from that pass, but it's not resulted in the goal for us, has it? Contreras with the ball goes out to the right hand side where Jefferson is. He's got loads of space to run into as the Newcastle players finally catch up with him. He's got to the byline, cuts it back, gives it to Carlos. Carlos turns it into the box, outside the box, has a shot. I think he's hit Castro. He's took all the pace out of it, and the Newcastle goalkeeper, he's down, clutches the ball, and the highlight ends there on the half-hour mark. Cavell with the throw-in into Cardozo. It's all been us so far, and Sesko's header is over the bar. Will we get a second goal in this match? I mean, it is coming. The XG rating is going up. We're on a 1.28 at the moment. 11 shots, 4 of those on target. Another throw-in for Jefferson into Mount. Mount turns, puts it across to Castro. As Castro's header is over the bar. We're searching. Can we find it, though? Again, another throw-in. Left-hand side, Cavell into Cardozo. Turns, gives it to Contreras. Shifts the play to the right-hand side with Jefferson. He's got space to run into if he goes out there. He doesn't. He stays into the box, slides it in. There's Sesko. And of all the places to put it, puts it into the Newcastle goalkeeper's arms. It would have been so much easier just to let the ball roll off his foot and into the left-hand side of the goal. Jefferson now with the ball. Almost sold Carlos a dud pass. Dyson with the ball at the back. Pfeiffer. Where are we going? We're going right-hand side again where there's no space. Into Dennis Simon now. Go left, Pfeiffer. We don't. We're just looking towards the right for some reason. Mason Mount into Carlos. Plays that ball forward, trying to find Sesko, and he does. Calm as you like. Sesko's shot is saved by the Newcastle goalkeeper, and it falls fortuitously to Cardozo, tucks it away. We finally get our second goal. 2-goal cushion just for half-time as well. Absolutely brilliant. It stays like this, we will be going back to the top of the table. 2 points clear of Liverpool. I want us to get a third now. I know we can do it. We're searching for it. We're searching for the second. There goes the half-time whistle. Pfeiffer with the ball into Contreras. We go to Cardozo, into Castro. Castro's got a bit of space. He's got a head from a couple of our other players. Cardozo whips the ball across. It has been cleared, and here come Newcastle down the right hand side. They chip that ball forward. Dyson is there to do the defensive work. He scores goals. He prevents goals as well. Free kick for us. Mason Mount's on this one. Putting an aim for that back post, isn't he? Castro's there. And it is Castro who slams it into the back of the net. 51 minutes on the clock. Man United 3, Newcastle 0. We have bounced back from the penalty defeat to Real Madrid with style in this match. 2 changes on the hour mark then. Alves and Evans come on for Carlos and Sesko as Newcastle had the ball on the right hand side. We've managed to win the ball though. Contreras into Pfeiffer. We shift it over to Carlos. Should be his last action of the match. If he finds Sesko and Sesko gets a goal, that would be great as well. Carlos rises to challenge, wins it back. Floats it across to Cardozo. Cavell with the volley. And the goalkeeper is just not strong enough to stop it going in. It hits his hands, it goes into the top corner. Man United 4, Newcastle 0. We'll confirm those there. I was wondering what was going on then. I was hoping the computer wasn't going to crash itself. But yeah, the substitutions go through as we go 4-0 up. 4 different scorers. Cardozo has pulled all the strings in this match. Mount and Cavell come off. Octavio and Wells come on for them as we have 15 minutes left to go of this match. We do have one more substitution to make. I don't know who to take off yet. I mean, Pfeiffer's not having the greatest of games. He's on 6.8, so it's about average there. So maybe he comes off. We bring Moreno on for him as we have a free kick here. Pfeiffer, the man we're going to be taking off with the free kick. I couldn't get my words out then. Cardozo with the ball. Can he get a hat-trick of assists in this one? He's into Castro and he does. Castro gets his second goal. Cardozo gets 3 assists. Man United 5, Newcastle 0. The final change is Reece James on for Jefferson. Jefferson was tiring. We've comfortably won this match. I'm hoping this is going to be it towards the end of the season. Now we just comfortably roll over teams. Cardozo with the free kick trying to find Dyson. He does, and Dyson's head is wide. We are into the last minute of time added on. The referee's only put the 2 on. Cardozo steps in to win the ball. Octavia in to Pfeiffer. As we go down the left-hand side again, Cardozo plays it into Wells. Evans turns it, gives it to Dyson. The space on the right-hand side, if we can find James. We're not going that way at the moment. We are now. James puts it in. Can he find Alves in the centre? Get him a goal. Slide challenge. We have the throw-in. We just need to waste the seconds here. There's no point in doing anything silly. Pfeiffer with the throw-in. Where's he going with it? Contreras, stay out on that corner flag. We are at the moment. Newcastle get it clear, but the ref's going to blow the whistle. James can just turn it into the centre, and there goes the full-time whistle. 5-0, comfortable winners here. We're going to win the league, aren't we? Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me on the rear end. I mean, we need to defend the title. We're 2 points clear now. We are in fine form in the Premier League. If you look here, West Ham are 4 points behind us. Liverpool are 2 points behind us. 4 games to go. We can do it. I know we can do it. We are such a strong team, and what we will do is we'll come back for the Derby and the Chelsea game, the last 2 games of the season. We should be winning the league in either one of those if we don't slip up here. We won't slip up here. We're Man United. We can win the league. I know we can. Disappointing not to be continuing on with our Champions League campaign, but we are going to be winning the Premier League. I just know it. So if you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so. And as always, folks, thank you very much for watching.